Hello guys, welcome to today's video. As you will hopefully remember, Turbo Dodge was 9 volts and he was super fast and he could jump other trains, but unfortunately he has stopped working. I've took the battery out, but basically if you switch him on, the motor runs fine, so it hasn't burnt the motor out, but the wheels do not spin. So we're going to have a little look inside him and see what happens. I'm kind of guessing there's going to be a problem with one of the gears, hence why Mr. eBay has sent me a massive great packet of gears. So let's remove his engine and see what's going on. Take these tool screws out. I'm sure you've watched enough videos to know how these come apart. And we'll stick that bit there. Let's have a look at these gears. Alright, those gears are all good. And single screw for this switch is coming up. Screw, switch plate there. Normally that would just come off, but obviously we've got our 9 volt connection in there, so then we need to just pry carefully the two halves to unveil the engine, or the motor. So there's his little electric motor, and we'll have a look at his gears inside. Shall we do a little bit of zooming in? Yeah, there we are, we are zoomed. So this is one little gear which we are looking for the teeth to all be okay. Yeah, them teeth look good. Remember children, brush your teeth. Yeah, that looks good, so I'd say that one's all okay. Oh, a tiny little spring on there, so remember where that goes. Now that cog doesn't look as good. Let me show you. So this one on the left here has got nice beautiful teeth, and this one, his teeth have worn away. Yeah, so I reckon there's been too much power in there and it's worn his teeth away. So hopefully in our packet of gears we will have some teeth. So you've got two parts here. This is the actual gear, and the part on the actual train is what they call a worm gear. That's got very minor damage on it. I reckon that will probably be okay, to be honest. We'll just clean that up. Okay, I'm going to have a look in this packet. Let me zoom back out. I'm going to have a look in this packet and see if we can match one up. Be right back. Okay, so looks like in the packet we actually have the correct gear, which is good. Literally, I think it was 50 odd gears for about £2 on eBay, so it's pretty awesome. So yeah, that is the little monkey we need. What we have to do is to press that off there and actually press the new one on. So I'm not sure how easy that's going to come off there. Yeah, it's not coming off very easy at all. No, that is on super hard. I think I may need to use a hammer and some other tools. So let me fit this gear and I shall be back and we will reassemble him. Okay? Okay guys, so we've put a new gear onto Dodge's drive shaft. Let's just zoom in a little bit and make sure that we are focusing. And we shall reassemble him. It is a little bit fiddly. So that gear goes in there. That spring goes on there. This gear goes in here. And then we have to get this back together. We need this electric motor contact to stay exactly there and not move. Yeah, this is super fiddly. How am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? Yeah, let's just push it together and hope it all kind of just fits. That needs to go a little bit down there. Oh my god, this is so fiddly. Right, that needs to go there. I don't even know where that bit just got. Oh my god, it's all falling apart. Right, start again, start again, start again. Where does this bit come from? That goes there. These little weights go in here. That bit, I have no idea where that bit comes from. We'll look at that in a minute. That's to go there. That needs to stay about there. But also sit in that plate. Oops. I don't know if you noticed, but we lost a gear. Put the gear back in. Put the spring back on. Put that bit up there. And let's have a look this time. Right, that needs to go in. There's got to be an easy way to do this, hasn't there? Let's have a look. Stop. Walk away from the train. Right, so that goes on like that. That has to sit in there, doesn't it? I think. Does that sit in there? Was anyone watching when it come apart? Oh my god. I don't seem to like that, does it? Right, I think you've seen enough fiddling around. Give me a second and I'll be back. Otherwise this video will be so long that you'll be 25 when I'm finished. Let me just fit it. Okay, I've just seen what I missed out, guys. Look, this little bit of metal has to go through a tiny hole in the bottom. So that pushes through there, then that fits in there, and look, it all looks good. Then this little hook has to go round the little contact on his motor, like so, and then it all clicks back together. Yes. Where was that little piece that we didn't know where it went? That was that. That goes on top of there. Right, all good, all good. So now we need to put his spring contact back on. Just make sure it works, yeah. Then we need to put the, not the spring, the switch. We need to put the switch housing back on, which goes on there. Screw. It's actually starting to look like a train again, thank God. I think that's the wrong screw. Oh my God, it's this one. There, pop that in there. Okay, that is on. Right, now wheels go in there and fit it back on. Don't forget this little monkey, otherwise we'll be towing no tenders. In, done. Screw. Screw times 1. Pop it in there. And screw number 2. Okay, right, let me see if I can find a battery. I think we'll just go for an AA. I don't know if this one is flat or not, but we shall soon know. Right. Yeah, that's good. It's good. He's driving. He seems to be a little bit wobbly for some reason. Look. Okay, we'll have a look at the wobbly wheels, shall we? I think I might have left something out of there, possibly, to make his wheels wobble. Let's have a super quick look. Why are your wheels wobbly, Dodge? I don't know. Okay, well, let's not overly worry about his wobbly wheels for now. We can look back at that, can't we? Right, done. Now, obviously we have the issue of 9 volts is too much power. So I think what we're going to do is go back to the 4.5 volt system. So he won't be as fast, but he will still be 3 times faster than a normal Dodge. So let's remove all of this glued in area here. Oh, do I need to remove that? Yeah, let's get it out. Let's try and get it out. Sometimes glue is very strong. Indeed. Yeah, that'll come out. Right, so we'll take out his 9 volt system. It's not coming out very well, is it? Alright, let me get some tools. Okay, so we're back onto one of these battery holders, and if you remember before, we flicked the top off and a bit fell out. I don't think I'd done that on the first video. There you go. So batteries are somewhere. Yeah, batteries aren't in here. Okay, so we're going to fit this back into here with some slight modifications. I think we'll probably put a wire soldered from there to there and there to there, so it sits like that, and then you can kind of pull it out, and you can kind of pull it out. Yeah, so then he'll fit back on. So yeah, I think what we'll do is that will mount there, but we'll have a small wire soldered from there to there and a small wire from there to there, so you can kind of just pull the battery holder out. Otherwise I don't know if you'll get the batteries in. Let's have a look. I suppose you could flick the battery out there, flick the battery. Yeah, I reckon you might go for the direct connection actually. Solder that tab onto there. Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna go get the soldering. Okay, so I've had a fiddle around and I think this works perfectly. He is still literally super fast. And what we'll do is we're going to fix the battery pack in here. So you've got one battery at the top, one battery at the side, and the other one at the side. So you can literally just flick them out to change them. The back connection has literally just slid into place and stayed there. So I think I'll put a very small amount of the old hot glue there just to secure the back. The front I am going to solder just so it is a good connection. So I'm just waiting for the soldering iron to heat up, and we shall run a little bit of solder just between those contact points in there. So we'll just get that to melt. Just takes a little while to heat up. This is a gas powered soldering iron. Here, so we've got no wires to get tangled up. Basically just runs on lighter gas. Alright, we'll just get that properly hot first, then we'll just put a little dab of solder on there to connect it. Okay, so we want to run a little bit down there. The solder won't stick until it's hot, so you need to get some of the metal on the actual train to absorb the heat, but without actually melting the whole of the train is the trick. Okay, I think it's taken some. Let's see if we can get some in there. Yeah, that'd be the perfect connection there, I think. It should have connected it now. So, let's have a look. Yeah, that's a good connection there, I think. Yeah, it's pretty tight, look. Oh, sorry. Right, that's connected on there. That's all good. I need to work on my focusing. Yeah, so that's connected. So I think what we'll do is just put a little bit of the old hot glue just at the back there, just to hold that battery pack in place. So let me grab the hot glue gun. Okay, so the hot glue gun should be up to temperature, and I think what we'll do is we're going to put a little bit of hot glue just around the front there, just as a bit of extra security, just so it's not wobbly when you change the battery. And also we said we was going to put some at the back here, didn't we? So we try not to get it in his actual switch gear, because then he wouldn't work at all after we've spent all this time fixing him. Yeah, let's squidge a little bit down there. There we go. That should be a nice connection now. What we will do is, I won't put his lid on just yet, otherwise we might squash down into the glue and end up with his lid glued on.